Ladies and gentlemen, big and tall, short and small, get ready for the fantastic morning show of the Mach0 boys and this great, beautiful chat. Enjoy, and don't forget your coffee.
Good morning, Mach0 boy maniacs. Oh, yeah. Let's slap into this Monday. Oh, I got to plug my cord in. You have to apologize, guys. I have to apologize, guys. My son's bus was extremely fucking late this morning. I guess a lot of those buses didn't want to start this morning in this inclement cold going on. But never to fear, for I am here. How is everybody doing this morning? Yeah, buddy, good morning. Actually, it's a woman driver, and she's fucking cute. She's cute. She's really cute. I'm thinking about asking her out on a date. I'm just playing. Slow and old. That is what's going on. So, I'm kind of at a loss here, guys, because look, no one's given. I mean, fucking Barry. I don't know. I think we broke Barry, guys. I think we finally did it. He's just had enough. He's going to keep replaying the same old shorts. He's not going to put any material out because, let's face it, he doesn't have any material. So let me... That's not it. Good morning. There isn't a whole super lot to go over this morning because motherfuckers ain't giving us no material.
Okay, people, there's the turkey breast and the stuffing, which is actually underneath.
Oh, look at that.
I'll show you. Okay, there's the stuffing.
Oh, yeah.
Turkey breast is done, as you can see.
That's
Turn
what
that
you
over
need,
so you can
Rich.
see that. There's no raw, okay? I don't cook like that. You can't cook like that when you're a chef. There's the other end. Okay, there's the stuffing. Now,
If he did, I didn't see it.
I've been eating pies
That's not saying
the
that
last
he
couple of
didn't.
days, coconut custard. I got a little trick here. This is a skillet. So I figured I'll try and heat these up in there and then put them in a pan and let them cook the rest of the way. As you can see, we have sausage in there. That's what was in the stuffing. We had pumpkin pie and apple pie. Even got apple cider, some manischewitz, even some eggnog. But here's the thing that we're going to do. There's asparagus there. We have
He
cauliflower
loves
here.
asparagus.
I got broccoli here. And I have those things that look like a little cabbage. I can't remember what the hell they're called off the top of my head. But those are going to be cooked in a pan. And they're not bagged or canned. They're fresh. As you can see, I brought all my stuff back that was thrown out. So I have everything I need to cook with. And my place is a little bit of a mess because I've been cooking and just relaxing. So hope you all enjoy the short. We'll see you in the next one.
He's just showing us. Look, he's got all of his appliances in there. Okay. So since these guys... All right, hold on one second. I gotta finagle the bagel here. My great friends over at Poor Man Speed Shop, all the extras and drama. Go check them out. Let me see. Because I know that they had some good videos. Maybe we can just watch those and kind of get caught up on what's going on. So, big shout out to Poor Man Speed Shop, all the extras and drama. I'm about to play one of their videos from last night. I hope they don't mind. I don't think they will. And we're going to review their video because, you know, of course, Austin gets that. He gets the good stuff. He gets the good stuff. We all get the good stuff in our own way. Yo, what's up, Paul and Megan? What's up? So we know that, like, yeah, we'll just jump right into this.
I couldn't stand the stink in there if I went to his
That was
lobster,
all the
his
racist
apartment, you know
things
what I
he
mean?
said. Listen.
Them guys are nasty. You know that, right? And black people don't take a bath. Oh, my God. They get these what they call ringworms in their head. Oh, my God. And talk about lice. Oh, my God. And the women are just as nasty.
Oh, yeah. One more thing. Because I'm playing more and more with this computer. Now I have the ability to see who's subbing. So Barry and Rich, when you guys subscribe and unsubscribe, I'm going to see it and I'm going to be able to watch it.
Oh, God, no.
Thank you to all our new subscribers. We appreciate it. Oh, yeah, this is nothing, Paul. This is
stink that bad? Oh. And their clothes are probably all just, ugh, you know? Oh. Yeah, I had one of them. We opened up the playpen. We took out the baby maker and opened up the playpen. Yeah. Winnie.
Even Ryan was like, that was fucking stupid, Dad.
Of it, since it's been sitting there. Oh.
That's right. Let me throw the invite in there.
If I catch anybody out here, I'm going to shoot them. He just bought a grill, and I think the grill...
There's the link. Barry or Rich, go ahead.
Tell these motherfucking people what the fuck you mean by that? What do you mean by he was like a walking demonstration? What do you mean behind that? So you can't say, oh, every my shit, every you say you saying, no, Barry. So I'm gonna jump off here, Barry. That's pretty damn brother, you piece of shit.
Back to him. I didn't do anything to him.
I know, but the language.
Anytime, boy. Anytime.
Come on, Dad, let's go. This is the 70s, Dad.
He wasn't even alive in the
Hey, it takes a bigger man to walk.
Kind of weird you want to fuck a 25-year-old. What's your mouth?
Come the fuck on, motherfucker!
Sir, go on, please. Go on, there's a bunch of kids.
Please, Dad, come on, let's go.
I'm not going anywhere.
Come on, Dad, come on.
You come to my show? You run your goddamn cocksuckers? Yeah, you, motherfucker.
Please, Dad. Come on, Dad. He's right. There's kids. Come on, Dad.
Alrighty, fellas and fellas, this is gonna be a two-part segment. Go check out Mach0, everybody that's listed down in the video description, just in case I don't get to that.
Oh.
This video is on our great Barry Beamer.
Welcome back to Beamer and Son Garage, where cars come to die along with cats, dogs, birds, chickens, and flies.
So Barry, how was your day
I
alone?
appreciate
Boys
that.
at work working this holiday pay.
What'd you do today, Barry, for Thanksgiving? You got all them cars. I know what you did. Man.
Stuck
See
in
that?
the
We got
pump up of all
pictures.
86.
All them cars, and you got
Just so you guys can see, I added some pictures in there for you. Up in the right corner, we have that Fat Fuck Rich 220. And then, of course, on the left, we got the old Barry Beamer.
together. You sat around the kitchen table, and you sat around the yard, and you had a good conversation with each one of them cars. You probably visited every one of them, and it was like, remember when we did this, baby? And you're stroking the seat. Remember when you're out your Mach 1? Remember when we hit that guardrail 180 miles? We showed them cops them knee knockers on the back of this motherfucker. You know what I mean? They kicked my ass so bad. My mom had to threaten to sue him to get him to lighten up on me. But we won. We won, baby. We won. We got them motherfuckers. Because we're winners here. Because you sure the fuck didn't have no human contact today with anybody that gave a fuck about you.
That's right.
No, because I know certain people said that they wouldn't be associated with you.
Lose my number, motherfucker. I was only nice to you because I had to see you fucking run. Well, don't know about that shit no more, Barry.
You're welcome.
Hey, Barry, you know what? You should be a porn star. You should start your OnlyFans site and call it
Hello,
101 Ways to Fuck Myself.
Hey Barry, how's it feel that you're now a meme on fucking YouTube? Come to my show, motherfucker. Yeah, you motherfucker.
I'll bet if you could go back in time, you'd rewind that shit and you'd have kept your fucking mouth shut and walked on by us like you did the first two fucking times.
For another episode, for another
How
installment.
to fuck shit up.
And today, it's all about the pure.
Don't worry, guys. If I some way get a comedy special, I'm bringing all you people with me.
Hey Barry, I think I'm cutting up your El Camino.
It's our 73 Plymouth Fury 3. It's in the middle of winter, February, right around, what is it?
Hey Barry.
Your fuel pump's on.
19 today's.
Hey Barry, is that a
Today,
GNX or a GSX?
500,
I'm just curious.
Actually, it was raining out yesterday on Sunday. I think it was the 18th yesterday. And so today they're supposed to come back with it. And,
I don't think this man has ever hit the fuel pump. When the fuel pump's
We're
up
out
the way
shooting
they're supposed
videos.
to
We're going to
be.
catch
And you wonder why they don't work. They only last about 2 days.
Like
I
I said,
would
today's about
appreciate
the
that,
Fury
man.
3. There it is. Fury 3. We just love this car. The body style in this car really hits home with me.
No attention to the bumper rep falling off.
Back in 73, 74, these cars
That and the rest of the
brand
frame.
new. And the local police department had these cars. Where I lived.
This is.
And I bet they had 3
And I was
features.
scared that, you know what? I was scared to death of these cars because they were big and they were mean. They had 440s in them. You know, they were blue and white. They had a big bubble gum machine.
I like the one you
Kind of like
got.
the white truck bubble gum machine, but it had the blue lens. So we had this
Well,
style
where'd the red come from?
bubble gum
You running the
machine.
fire department with that
That's on the white
bullshit?
truck.
You was running from the fucking fire department,
got,
dude.
LED,
Jesus Christ, Barry.
Light bars
We're
on
just
that. That's not even a
mad.
fancy one there. Yeah, it's fancy around here, but one of the roll.
Yeah, that's the one the dry shaft's
So this is
falling out
what
of.
it would have on it.
And the rear end that
Bubble
you
gum
fucked up
machine like
measuring.
this with a blue
I
lid.
apologize for the video,
what I
guys,
call
but I
bubble
know
gum
that
machine.
that's Barry's
Well, where'd
video.
they
Like
get the red,
that. That's
buddy?
not
Like I
us.
said,
It had that
Barry,
lids
you're so
on it.
stupid. I probably was
It had
running
that
the fire
light
department.
on
Poor
with blue
man.
lids.
I guarantee
That's
you.
why I used to do fire
You ever
runs.
heard of red and blues? I
That's
mean,
towing. It's actually a towing, light that I use now for the white truck, you know. But yeah, there's the Skylark horse. We still got all the
Is that a
cars, you know.
GNX or a GSX? Just curious. Oh wait, that's custom. Never mind. It's not even a GS.
all them
Have a
cars-
good day,
most of them
Paul.
cars will be there, Barry, until about a year after you're dead. Maybe 2 years after you're dead. Them will start going. The boys start getting up.
collection of cars and trucks. And I've had more
He already
than
promised
this,
me
of
that
course,
Mach 1 if I just knock your fucking old ass out.
But this is one of my, you know.
And me the
Sorry, Ryan, didn't mean to throw you under the bus, man.
and me the Roadrunner if I fucking video it.
We got Skylark, big block, 455s. We got Dodge Chargers.
Put my fucking dad in his place.
He said he told me that if I could get you to stop you from going to any swap meets and spending his money, I could pick any car I wanted.
It's got some 67 Fender.
Well, we did that with the bunker, and why ain't he paid up yet?
He did that to himself. I didn't do anything.
66. It has a 33 Magnum. Core.
Yep. thanks
Oh,
for
yeah.
coming, man. Yeah, you guys ain't
It
not
was all
welcome with the
like a
pumpkin
beige
run
color,
anymore.
Yep.
and I kind of
Fell in love
started
with it.
painting on it.
Kind of fucked it all
You can
up.
see the door silver, and then here's
This
little
needs a little
beige
body
there.
work.
9 degrees, dusting of snow. What the fuck? Yeah, we don't have the dusting, but I'll tell you right now, it's fucking cold up here.
Paint, folks. I mean, hold on, get back to the best part.
Having a heat wave.
Just needs a little paint.
And I'm pretty much done with the body work.
Having a heat
Rust issues, the other side was the same way.
There's nothing left. How you gonna fix it?
Touch it up, and the body work's done.
Fuck, you get one of your casket crawl through the car.
Fire it up today. Do a mega.
Ooh, the Orme's slow.
We're gonna fire up today.
He was so embarrassed about wiping out the quarter pound. He didn't run out Omega last summer. He didn't run anything last summer.
Here's one you haven't heard.
It's that new neighbor up
This is
front.
our
I'm telling you.
Dodge 880. My son just loves this car.
I wish one of his neighbors would see this and get a hold of me and give me, and we
It
can
was
talk about
born as
that.
a junker. It was born as a crusher. And we saved
I'm not
this
gonna lie,
car.
guys, and I'm not gonna lie to you,
It's
Barry.
got a
I
real
dig that fucking
cool
car. I would love to have that car.
Gas right there. This is how you start it right here. But they're actually dry. You got
I'd actually do
neutral,
something with it though, like you.
neutral, you got reverse.
Oh, don't worry.
Hey, I want to see you unhook that transmission. Unhook them cables off that transmission, buddy.
The interior is really nice.
Especially the park cable.
Headliners.
Let's see you unhook that
Ooh.
sucker.
And then
Yep,
the
it's
upholstery is
decent.
really nice, and the door panel's good.
Oh.
Armrest over there, but we'll get one.
Out of all the cars there, that's the one I'd want.
I'm sure I got some parts.
Ooh.
I don't know why, but
Kinda
Here's
ugly.
how big the trunk is. It's already got
it's kind of ugly. But
fuel
it's
cell
a
in it.
2-door. It's a big car.
Look at the rocker. Wait till it shows the rocker again.
Yeah, it's coming back. It even on the deck.
Oh, it's got
It was
it's got
worse than
holes.
that, before I painted it, but now because it sits outside,
You know,
it just turns right
Barry,
back
you know,
to
if
where
you'd
it
have
was.
etched that metal, it wouldn't have done that.
And so yeah, that's her
My dollar store route
That's the
team's not going to stop him.
33,
Ooh.
64 Dodge
Race car.
880, which he loves so much. It's got these magnets.
Loves it that he lets
wheels
it sit
going
and
on
rot.
there, you can see.
That's all. I mean, Ryan, I mean,
On the front.
I hope if you ever have kids, you love these.
Spinner hubcap.
I mean,
Spinner
I
hubcap.
guess it was cool for 64, but you know, here's a shot down the whole side of it. With the door shut, and there you get the
Yeah.
back.
I bet a
Door
fucking
actually
magnet
looks
will stick
like
that
with the
door.
door shut on it.
I
It's a
dare
boat.
you.
I mean,
I
a
think it's
big
because I haven't
car.
seen. That's probably the only one I've
but
ever really
so's
seen.
the Fury. You know, the Fury
At
is,
least 2-door version.
you know, it's a big car too.
Ugly.
It's a 4-door.
Dude,
love the
you couldn't
Fury.
pay me to do nothing with that car.
Like I said, it goes back to my heritage as a kid.
Listen to this.
When I was a kid, I was scared of these cars because you know they were, like I said, they were
Why would you be scared of a car as a kid?
440s and they were mean and
As a kid,
you know, they had a
I mean,
mean
I've
guy in
always
the
taught
car
my
with
kids the
bang.
cops. You only need to be scared of the
when I
cops
was a
if
kid,
you've done something wrong. You know what I mean? But you probably are stealing bikes and
I
shit.
was scared of these cars because you know they were, like I said, they were, you know, big block 440s and they were mean and you know they had a mean guy in the
Barry,
car.
did
with
y'all
a
never
bang
shot
in
the
the car.
department was locked up because they kept
Yeah.
catching you fucking them or what?
Now here's my thing. What's it matter that he had a badge and a gun?
Right.
Oh my God, he's got a gun.
Why would you scared of the cops for it? Because your parents was decent, law-abiding people, so they wouldn't have taught you cops are bad. They would have taught you cops are good. It's like
They were
any good
mean. They
parent.
were after my brother, my older brother Randy Beamer. He was always
The only thing I
running
ever
for the
beaten
police.
said bad about the cops to my kids is if you get in trouble, if
Lawyer.
you fuck up and get in trouble,
Lawyer.
there's one lawyer there, not your friend there,
Lawyer.
not there to help you.
Yep.
They're there
Lawyer.
to close the case.
Isn't
They
that
will
the
lie to
truth?
you and tell you anything they need to get you to own up to what you done.
So my
right.
informant that's watching this, that's close with the Beamer clan. Was it true that his big brother was always in run from the cops and getting pulled over and acting a fool?
Huh.
I'd like to know that.
Was he in trouble, in and out of trouble? Because I was under the impression that Barry was the only one like that. But
It was fun. It was a day. It was the time of day, you know, in them days to do that kind of stuff. But we're gonna start it up.
We're
what the fuck you got going on with that battery cable there?
A
That's
picture of that, Barry. Not only are we all talking to your brother, but they also have an informant on top of that.
negative. No, that's probably the positive. What the fuck? Why would that car have so many leads off the positive? What in the hell?
Was it last night's video on the Boss Lost Cadillac that you were just bitching about kids being kids and doing stupid shit like
Come
that?
on, Jinx.
I don't know how you don't burn these cars down, Barry. I mean,
Show, so here we go.
He did.
It's a good 360.
Remember? He burnt the boy's fucking Skylar.
no.
Let's see what happens.
He just said it's got a 318. Barry just said it has a 360 in it. That does not have a 360. He says in 100 videos it has a 318, right?
With an HUD distributor.
Yeah.
with it.
Yeah.
So let's see what happens.
He says in another video it's got 318.
Yeah. It's not no 360.
It's not
I
the
want to see that
race,
bottom
it's
right
just
balancer, Barry.
like
Prove us
this.
all wrong. Show us the balancer on there.
Better fire this up.
Listen
No,
to
we're
this.
trying to fire it up.
Oh, we're gonna try. We're gonna fill.
This is why I do not like God started.
There we go.
This is why my Aspen, I hated my Aspen because it started. It started a carburetor in that fucking.
Oh damn it! We're gonna give him money.
I never seen a carburetor so good started. Probably because I couldn't afford to buy a new one. I was only fucking 15 at the
When
time.
you want up to 60% off gifts made by real people
We have
that
to drive
really
forever.
get your
I was
gift.
probably the only
That's
14-year-old to drive the fucking junior high. Wow.
Just got a little.
Used to park in Meadows parking lot, man, on the street. No license, no insurance,
Steven.
no ways.
Yeah, I tell you that, man, with the temperatures, it's fucking cold.
Pretty decent. You love this car? Yeah, we're gonna get out. A little bit bigger.
I'm pissed off all the mobile people. That's just a regular mobile, they all kids.
That's the Fury. We love the Fury.
That car is rotted
Bad
beyond belief.
joke, guys.
We changed the oil on it.
I don't mean that.
It's a smoking today a little bit. It looks like
Oh,
it hasn't ran
smoky.
all summer, last summer.
Oh yeah, that causes smoke. Hell, Barry, you went a step further. You put a new knocker hitch on that motherfucker.
Oh, listen to that. That's 10 seconds.
It's a smoker. Oh, Smoky. Oh, Smoky. We love the Fury though.
Only got 20,000 miles, folks. Brand new rings and that shit.
One
Ain't
owner.
shit yet.
The old lady used to be fire runs in it.
Yeah, that is the positive. I thought that was the positive, man. I mean, look at all the fucking. Look at the mess of wiring, dude. Oh
He
my
showed you how
God.
to lock balancer.
Oh, Smoky. We love the Fury though.
You want to see what it's running, man?
Yeah.
That's a 318,
Yeah.
dude. That's a small balancer. You're a lying motherfucker, man. I mean, from what I can see, that was a small balancer, dude.
That's not a.
He even says it in the fucking video when he talks about this car every time. 318, 318, 318.
Look at Fury. Fuel pump.
Mopar Wizard, but they can't tell the difference between a 318 and a 360. Oh, wow.
I can't guarantee the small balancer. I mean, the car's running mine, but it looks small to me.
Mary shows the balancer, proves wrong.
It's not so much the roundness, it's the thickness.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. What's the matter, Barry? Fuel tank
It'll
jump?
take a minute, bud. The little 2-barrel design on it, I mean, it's going to take some around gas. And I'll give it no problem.
That's like the fourth fucking time he's ever said
Sad
that.
thing is, Barry did love Ryan like he loves his cars. He fucking
Dropped it off and let it
yeah,
sit?
he just dropped it off and left him. Let it sit.
Awesome. I mean, we just love the way this car. We got it because the frame was rotted out. The lady didn't want to fix it up anymore. I tried to get this car some 25 years ago.
I know we're gonna worry.
And it's got a hitch on the back. You can see that little receiver there. And we, fate would have it that I ended up getting this car that I wanted so bad.
You know how many people Barry's car ripped off in their lives, like old people and shit like that.
Oh, yeah.
You know he goes when he went to buy a car from somebody like Soul Day, he'd be like, "Look, the junkyard's gonna give you $50 for it. The city's gonna end up towing it. I'll give you a favor, man. I'll give you $100 or fuck." He'd be like, You pay me to take the car. Otherwise, it's going to cost you $50 or $100 to get rid of the car. You know how many people he hustled, man, like that? I promise you. He had a shit. Because he...
Look at the fuel lines.
I think that's the rocker panel.
Or is it?
It might be. Because there's 3 or 4 of these cars sitting here that Barry talks about it. He tried to buy, and I know at least 1 or 2 of them. His kid went back a week later and bought because they wouldn't sell them to Barry.
Yep.
We're going to put some of that special zinc additive we got.
Yeah,
What's this?
You're so fucking stupid, Barry.
That's not what zinc's for.
It's to keep it from doing that. Once it starts doing that, there's a problem. I mean, you mean you don't put some thick oil in it, try to stop it? I mean,
Some motor honey.
right? I mean,
I misplaced to it. All right, you guys. So we're back.
Got a little thick in it.
they're in the background, man. Ain't they in that little charger thing?
This goes off. There we go. We peeled it right there.
What about the sink?
We'll shut it down, and we'll put some of that zinc additive in it. And we'll fire it back up, see if that will actually cure the problem.
Oh, yeah, it'd be instant, folks. Instant. Check out for it. That's awesome.
Meanwhile, we'll start some of these other beasts up we have and see if we can get
Yeah,
some
Wait,
more
we're there to
out of
walk
the
out of
car.
the porch.
Okay.
Because all those cars are like the Flintstones.
33 4-barrel car, the Magnum. We'll see if we can get it to start. And as I showed people before and told people, you loosen the wing nut up on the carburetor, you squirt a little gas right down that stem,
Oh, yeah.
and that'll prime it,
Hell yeah. Bro.
theoretically.
But at the same time, Barry said the genius was not telling you is all that gas is soaked into that filter. If it was to
in the
backfire and
trunk.
pop back, that gas would ignite and that
I was
filter
going
would
to
be
open
on
the trunk
fire.
up and put
So
some gas
that's a
in
fact.
it. I didn't do it.
I mean,
So we're just going to fire it up and let it run for a moment. It'll run out of gas, which won't take long.
this fucker smokes worse than Barry and Richmond together. I mean, this car was a person that definitely had
Smooth
money.
Guster, you get a clean, even pound of yourself. Swiffer, love it or your money back.
There's a reason why Barry don't drive any of these cars, folks. It's not just because, you know, he don't want to drive these cars. It's because all these cars have major fucking issues, man. From rot to motor training. I mean,
Yeah.
hell, like a Mach 1, you'd have to put a new tire on it every week if you daily drove that shit. The alignment on that bitch, it would eat tires, dude. And I'm not
Why? One
Shit.
frame rail would go this way, one frame rail would go the other way. That car is just as
you
rotten.
couldn't put an alignment on that fucking car.
Run the gas in the carburetor.
I guarantee you took that in the belt tire, they'd be like, we can't align this, get this out of here.
Give it a little bit.
This ain't safe.
Hey Barry, when I buy mine here in a fucking year or so, can I buy yours for parts?
You know, thinking about, there's a black one I think I got a chance to get. He ain't already sold it.
This is
I'm gonna take a good look at it, see what he wants to put up there.
Craftsman.
That or maybe he's got a couple other little cars like that.
I think that would be a good one,
But we
Bill.
buy
I
them.
do
Just like
too.
you
I think I get it fairly cheap.
and sure,
And it's still got the console in it. I did see that when I was there. The back window seat.
It's a charger, dude. I mean, that
This is the kit my
keep
son
learning
bought
them.
for me. It's got a nut driver in it.
I'd want to build to
And
sell
he's
it.
talking to him about maybe trading out some work for some, because he's,
All these little cool
listen,
fancy little
this man
pieces.
don't
It's
even
got
really know
Phillips
us,
and
but you know, he
Phillips
just called me the other day just to
all
talk,
right there,
just
and all
to
those
see how I've
sockets
been
and
doing.
standard
That's
sockets
a
here.
friend, Barry. And I'm calling him my friend. I mean, we're not like bosom buddies, but this dude, we only really know him from Austin buying a Corvette. We met him then, which I met him a long time ago living in Rockville, but he didn't help you from that. But we met him with Austin buying a Corvette and just dealing with him a handful of times. This man called me up just to say, hey, man, I wanted to check on you guys,
And
see how
Barry-
you're doing.
Hey Barry, you met him one day at the Indy swap meet.
Yeah, you did. You met him.
Bought some
He's a
hubcaps off
vendor.
him.
I mean,
But I want to say this:
he
this man was completely honest about the Corvette.
yes.
He told me it ran, drove great. He just did this to it, and it's fucking 6 months. And the only reason the car's parked right now is for one, it's winter. For two, I got to buy an initial switch for it because
I mean,
it fucking.
he's the most honest dude that I've dealt with in probably 10 years, man.
He told me the Corvette was rough, or the Corvette, the fucking Mustang was rough because I bought it off of him. He was right. It's rougher than the
Told
fucking.
me about that fucking 660 off of him. He said the motor's good, it ran, but the flywheel went out of it. Or
Oh yeah.
I'm calling it a flywheel, but it's the starter clutch is what it is. But anyway, and I thought, yeah, right, this motherfucker's blowed up. Well, I got it home, and he even gave me the parts to fix it.
Yep.
A
And
new timing chain.
for like $700.
Yeah, sold to me for $700. I brought it home. I put the parts on it, went ahead and put the new timing chain in it because if you got that far down, you might as well do that. And fucking this motherfucker runs good, man. I mean, it's got some carburetor issues and it's beat up.
But we both took him to trails
Yeah,
and shit.
man.
I mean, fun times.
Honest dude, man. I mean,
So we're doing more business with him because he's got cars up the ass.
I got 3 more dirt bikes coming from.
Let's see here. Yeah.
And project.
Okay, guys, now because he's just gonna walk around. Barry's just gonna walk around and continuously show the junk. Hold on a second. There was another video of theirs. I wanted to. This is my buddy over at Jack, Poor Man Speed Shop.
All right, Dad, take us through the day. You wrecked your truck up here. We're about to show.
The truck, let's see. Your Uncle Russ passed away and gave me the truck when he died. It was, I think, an 81, 82 Chevy truck, long bed, blue and white. I just got it running right. Me and Steve put duals on it at his place in town that night. At that time, there was a little house that sat right here that we was living in. Your mom was living in. He was just a baby. And as usual, I've been drinking all day long, as usual. This is probably about 9 o'clock at night, something like that, by this time. So I'm pretty hammered. So we come out to the house. That used to be a garage, that front part right there, and there was a bunch of old tires here. So Steve was like, hey, why don't we load these tires up and take them someplace, take them to Mexico. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we loaded the tires up and went for a drive. Up the road. And your mom followed us.
I like taking them to Mexico.
So did you take me with you?
I was going to put you in a truck with me, and by the grace of God, I didn't because you'd been dead. Plain and simple.
How old was I?
He was a baby. He couldn't walk yet. He was just a baby. He was like 98.
We'll be in a minute.
Y'all.
So what would you guys head first, up that way or down that way?
Up there. Up there. Get rid of some old tires.
How fast you think you were going?
I was fucking around as always. I mean, I wasn't going that fast. It wasn't the speed that did it. I mean,
Now, is this spring or
this
winter?
It's warm out.
You've been what, 20?
21, 22, probably 22, something like that.
Now, Barry likes to say that he rolled his truck 20 times.
He did not roll no truck 20 times. Watch a NASCAR race, guys. I mean, watch a NASCAR race wreck. Them guys don't go 20 times, and they're doing 200 something mile an hour. Okay. For him to roll 20 times, there's not enough. For him to roll 20 times, he would have had to roll from here to the top of that hill. I mean, end over end.
No, this is a long bed, square body, short bed.
Long bed. Blue on the bottom, blue on the top, white in the middle.
Two-tone.
Truck, man. Really nice truck.
Now, what you guys have to realize is way over there in the distance, there's train tracks. We'll get that here in a minute. Woods on this side. There's really nothing around besides my grandpa's house, which is back there. So we're just camping from. It's all pretty wooded in. So, yeah. This is a nature preserve, whatever you want to call it. So is that shit over there.
What channel is this for?
I'm gonna make it for both.
It's a shame we don't have a couple doodle bugs we could have wrote up here on.
Yeah.
Could ask the great grandpa to borrow his lawnmower. So this hill's pretty steep, you guys. I don't know how well it's picking up on camera, but On that side, there's like a 20-foot drop. It drops clean down to the bottom. And it curves around. It's a pretty sharp curve. Hang on. Another car coming. Ooh, nature. Now, this is actually full of leaves. When there's no leaves here, this is a pretty steep little gully that goes in there.
It's a ditch. It gets deeper up here where I put the stuff at.
Jesus, quite a bit of traffic out there.
You guys like these stories? Like and subscribe. Yeah, as you guys can see.
Cash app.
Oh, yeah. Get my exercise in. All right.
All right, I'm going to take a break.
Where was it at?
Huh?
Where'd you flip it at?
Right here. I just started up here.
All right. Get up here, guys. We'll take a break. So mom and them leave. Now what?
I smashed out the back glass.
The
I'm
big
like, come
phone.
on, let's get the fuck out of here. So I climb out, and we're in the bed of the truck at that point, looking up at the bed. Back's in the ditch. And I noticed he could get out, so we climbed out from between the bed and the ditch, and we took off walking. Well, about that time, I hear fucking sirens, man. They're fucking coming everywhere. You know what I mean? So me and Steve, we get back down here. We go through the rest of the spit and say it's right down here under the next reserve. Walk up that big old fucking trestle, and we hooked the 12 miles to tear down the tracks.
So what'd you learn that night, Dad?
I quit drinking and driving that night. I never drove again after that. One time after that, one time me and your mom split up back in 06 for a week or so, and I was doing it was like 3 a.m, dude, and I was doing like 5 miles an hour down First Street because I didn't want to hurt nobody, but I had to get home in case your mom come home.
So there's one of Dad's stories.
And we walked all the way back down. When I got up the next morning, man, I didn't hurt that night, but when I woke up next morning, I had the bruise. I got a picture someplace of it. I had a bruise of the Chevy steering wheel, the roundness of the steering wheel on my stomach, and now it's hurting, dude. That's pretty cool.
So you weren't outside bouncing around on a lawnmower afterwards? So that's one of Dad's stories.
I didn't quit drinking after that. I just quit drinking and driving. I didn't quit drinking until, well, no, it was shortly after that because I quit drinking heavily before Haley was born, right before Haley was born. So, I took a sign for here.
But I'll tell you guys what, I'll grab a rake here in a couple weeks when it warms up, hopefully. Or it warms up.
Weird how kids can do that,
we'll
huh?
dig out that sign pole and show you guys. But yeah, they hoofed it.
I haven't even been here.
My hands are cold.
I mean, wherever that signpost laying down at is where the truck is laying. Man, there was tools in the ditch, sockets, fucking all my tools, fucking.
Probably still is.
Oh yeah, he took a Meditech down there. I don't think it was down this far.
No, the sign pole is like right in here. So Dad and them hoof it through here. I don't know how that's going to pick up. But over yonder is a hill.
Trouble. I mean, I got away with it. They towed it in the truck, and I never got the truck out of the impound or nothing. I mean,
but there's a hill over there, and that hill leads you all the way to Terre Haute.
Train tracks.
Yeah, train tracks.
They take you all the way. You can take them train tracks all the way to fucking India if you want to see.
But yeah, anything you want to add before don't drink and drive? Don't be an idiot.
Don't be an idiot, man. I mean, if I'd had Austin with me, he wouldn't have been here right now because it would have killed him, guaranteed. Because I promise he would have just been either sitting in the truck next to me or even if I did put him in the car. Well, no, you was too little for that. No, you was toddling around. You was old enough to toddle around. Had to be because I wouldn't have took you in a car carrier or something.
But yeah, so there's Dad's flip over story. No 20 times, no big adventure.
No, man. I'm telling you, he didn't roll 20 times. The police report don't say that. First of all, it's a number on it.
The
It's
fucking truck.
You have a checklist, and
The
cop
truck
puts in
didn't
what
roll
number
once.
It qualifies under or numbers. It's number 20 or whatever number 20 is on that in that column. That's what that means.
So you guys ran from way up there all the way to here. And then all the way to there.
Well, yeah, I mean, I heard the sirens coming. We probably cut through the woods over there or something. I don't remember now, but more of the story is we went to the train tracks and just walked back over there. And then your mom didn't thought we were dead. That's why they went and called the cops.
Listen, let's be honest here. Okay, now I'm going to put my detective hat on. If that truck had rolled 20 times, the shit inside. Okay, so the reason Barry's head got split open was because the toolbox that was in the back of his truck probably hit him or the tools. That's how his head got split open. So if that truck had rolled 20 times with all those sockets and wrenches and fucking shit TVs, it would have beat his head into mush. Look at what it did to his head just falling on its side.
She's like, I couldn't hear because I kept screaming, don't call the cops! Don't call the cops! I had a 52 or 53 Ford truck down here, and I just come down here and got it, hooked the chain on it, pulled it back on its top, and drug it home. Been fine.
Oh.
Your mom was a gangster. Your mom would go in. I would fuck up and do some stupid shit like that, and your mom, like, I got in an accident one time. I hit a car, and I booked from the scene with your mom, and the truck got. I guess the tire was flat. Dude. I mean, I was hammered down the flat tire. I got about 5 blocks away. We get the truck, walked over to Steve and Angie's, and your mom went to the police station and faced him and got that truck back. She never told on me. You know what I mean?
Tell them what you're worried about.
Stolen, and I mean, sorry, folks, I had to do that.
Tell them what you were worried about when Mom went to the police station.
Oh man, my ass was clenched. I kept waiting for her to come out and get me. I mean, because I mean, you never know. You know what I mean? I mean, I was in the Wabash Valley's Most Wanted when Tori's pregnant with Austin, and only your mom knew where I was at, and I got turned in for the reward. So, I mean,
what were you in there for?
Why my asshole was clenching. She swears she didn't do it. I mean, I guess it could have been a landlord at the apartment, but it would have had with the landlord or your mom.
So, what were you in there for?
Huh?
What were you in America's Most Wanted for?
Because I had just got out after doing 18 months. That's when I met your mom. And they let me out with a felony warrant. They actually let me out with a felony warrant. I wasn't going to tell them I had it. If it didn't clear, I got out in Brazil and I walked clear to their hope. I wasn't about to complain. I was like, I just sat in that fucking county for 18 fucking months in 3 different counties. You're not going to stick me in a 4th one.
So
it was something that I had done before I got arrested on the 18 months.
So guys, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and see you guys tonight for a review. Bye-bye. Just so you guys can see, I'm not fucking around. That's the drop-off. It gets steeper as it goes down. So, good.
Got new tires. Come back this way. This curves around. This goes like that. And as you see that car, it goes back around like that. So, come around this curve here. We were just playing cat and mouse. Your mom would catch us, and anyway. Come around that curve there. Fine. Got a little sideways on the first curve. When I got to this curve, I dropped it in second and just hammered it. Well, it broke loose.
Yep.
The truck come around, obviously, it started coming around on me, like the accident came this way. Come all the way around, run around again, sideways, and I caught a sign pole over here. Is what flipped. The only thing I couldn't even think it happened so fast. This shit happened so fast. I'd like to say I was smart enough not to end up in there, It's just luck. There's no method to the madness. I mean,
Very remember luck.
I was probably sideways in the road till about here. You'll see, there's a signpost still been over here.
December 2nd. You fucking believe this, guys?
So I'm basically sideways from fucking
22
Probably.
and a wake up.
probably the straightaway here. Probably that signpost there. Be sideways in the middle of the road. Your mom said be sideways in the road. I just remember going in a circle and then being on the top. Come around here. I must have started getting off the road right about here. There's a signpost here someplace. It's fucking fogged over.
Probably buried with leaves.
It's here someplace. There's a signpost. Anyway, I caught a little pole like that one right there. Somehow with the front of the truck. And it went end over, not end over end, it went end over. So the front tire kind of went in here, and the truck just kind of catapulted, and it landed perfectly, like the cab. The truck was long ways in here, and the cab, like the roof of the cab was like wedged down in the ditch. Now let's try to find that signpost. My buddy Steve, he's fucking flipping out, dude. He's like, Jack, we're gonna die. I smell gas. It's gonna explode. I was like, shut the fuck up. Let's get out of this truck. And I can hear your mom out here saying, Jack, Steve, you guys okay? And all I can holler is, don't call the cops, because I would just went down the road and got another truck and pulled the truck on the top and drug it home. No big deal.
Grab Grandpa's truck.
And I hear them leave. Well, your mama just got baby formula for you. Yeah. I took a baby formula can and smashed out the back glass because there was doors. Like I said,
So mom and them leave. Now what?
I smashed out the back glass.
With
I'm
baby
like, come
formula.
on, let's get the fuck out of here. So I climb out and we're in the bed of the truck at that point, looking up at the bed. Our backs are in the ditch. And I noticed he could get out, so we climbed out between the bed and the ditch, and we took off walking. Well, about that time, I hear fucking sirens, man. They're fucking coming everywhere. You know what I mean? So
What
me
the
and
fuck?
Steve, we get back down here, we go through the rest of the pit and say it's right down here under the next reserve, walk up that big old fucking trestle, and we hooked the 12 miles to tear down the tracks.
So what'd you learn that night, Dad?
I quit drinking and driving that night. I never drank and drove again after that. One time after that, me and your mom split up back in 06 for a week or so.
Oh, I
And,
liked it.
I was doing it was like 3 in the morning, dude. And I was doing like 5 miles an hour down First Street because I didn't want to hurt nobody. But I had to get home in case your mom come home.
So there's one of Dad's stories.
And we walked all the way back down. When I got up the next morning, man, I didn't hurt that night, but when I woke up next morning, I had the bruise. I got a picture someplace of it. I had a bruise of the Chevy steering wheel, the roundness of the steering wheel on my stomach, and now it's hurting, dude. I was pretty sore.
So you weren't outside bouncing around on a lawnmower afterwards? So that's one of Dad's stories.
I didn't quit drinking after that. I just quit drinking and driving. I didn't quit drinking until, well, no, it was shortly after that because I quit drinking heavily before Haley was born, right before Haley was born. So, I took a signpost here.
But I'll tell you guys what, I'll grab a rake here in a couple weeks when it warms up, hopefully, or when it warms up.
It's still there.
And we'll dig out that signpost and show you guys. But
I think give me a few months,
yeah.
but it's only gonna get colder.
Hands are cold.
Wherever that signpost laying down at is where the truck is laying. Man, there was tools in the ditch, sockets, fucking all my tools, fucking.
Probably still is.
Oh yeah, he took a Meditech down there. I don't think it was down this far.
No, the signpost is like right in here. So Dad and them hoof it through here. I don't know how that's going to pick up. But over yonder, there's a hill.
I got in trouble. I mean, I got away with it. They towed it in the truck, and I never got the truck out of the impound or nothing. I mean,
but there's a hill over there, and that hill leads you all the way to Terre Haute.
train tracks.
Yeah, train tracks.
They take you all the way. You can take them train tracks all the way to fucking India if you wanted to.
You know what's crazy is around here we don't got no more train tracks. They put walking paths in where all the train tracks were.
But yeah, anything you want to add that before? Don't drink and drive. Don't be an idiot.
Don't be an idiot, man. I mean, if I'd had Austin with me, he wouldn't have been here right now because it would have killed him, guaranteed. Because I promise he would have just been either sitting in the truck next to me or even if I did put him in a car. Well, no, you was too little for that. No, you was toddling around. You was old enough to toddle around. Had to be because I wouldn't have took you in a car carrier or something.
But yeah, so there's Dad's flip over story. No 20 times, no big adventure.
No, man. I'm telling you, he didn't roll 20 times. The police report don't say that. First of all, it's a number on it. It's a checklist. You have a checklist, and the cop puts in what number it qualifies under, or numbers. It's number 20, or whatever number 20 is on that in that column. That's what that means.
So you guys ran from way up there all the way to here. All the way to there.
Well, yeah, I mean, I heard the sirens coming. We probably cut through the woods over there or something. I don't remember now, but the moral of the story is we went to the train track and just walked back over there. And then your mom didn't thought we was dead. That's why they went and called the cops. She's like, I couldn't hear because I kept screaming, don't call the cops! Don't call the cops! And I had a 52 or 53 Ford truck down here, and I just come down here and got it, put the chain on it, pulled it back on its top, and drug it home. Been fine. Your mom was a gangster. Your mom would go in. I would fuck up and do some stupid shit like that. And your mom, like, I got in an accident one time. I hit a car, and I booked from the scene with your mom. And the truck got, I guess the tire's flat, dude. I mean, I was hammering down the flat tire. I got about 5 blocks away. We get the truck, walked over to Steve and Angie's, and your mom went to the police station and faced them and got that truck back. She never told on me. You know what I mean?
Tell them what you're worried about.
Stolen, and I mean, sorry, folks, I had to do that.
Tell them what you were worried about when Mom went to the police station.
Oh man, my ass was clenched. I kept waiting for her to come out and get me. I mean, because I mean, you never know. You know what I mean? I mean, I was in the Wabash Valley's Most Wanted when Tori was pregnant with Austin, and only your mom knew where I was at, and I got turned in for the reward. So, I mean,
what were you in there
imagine
for?
why my asshole was clenching. She swears she didn't do it. I mean, I guess it could be a landlord at the apartment, but it could have with the landlord or your mom.
So, what were you in there for?
Huh?
What were you in America's Most Wanted for?
Because I had just got out after doing 18 months. That's when I met your mom. And they let me out with a felony warrant. They actually let me out with a felony warrant. I wasn't going to tell them I had it. If it didn't clear, I got out in Brazil and I walked clear to Hope. I wasn't about to complain. I was like, I just sat in that fucking county for 18 fucking months in 3 different counties. You're not going to stick me in a 4th one.
So
it was something that I had done before I got arrested on the 18 months.
So guys, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and see you guys tonight for a review. Bye-bye. All right, everyone, have a happy and great Thanksgiving. We're going here and chill with some family, eat some food. See you guys later tonight. Bye-bye.
Pops is like, I'm out of here. I'm hungry. Let's see. You wanted the best? You got the best. The #1 band in the world. Kiss. Go to Java. Okay. We'll save that one. They like Java. I got you. I got you. I got the whole world in my hands. Just give me a sec, because I gotta painstakingly scroll through all of these videos that we've already watched. Oh, this looks like a good one.
Well, it's Rich 220, and I managed to get all the oil to stop leaking. The transmission fluid coming out of the metal tubes that goes to
Look
the
at
bottom of the
that.
radiator, I have no control over. All the spark plugs are in. The wires are not on it yet because I'm a little confused as to where top dead center is. It seems like every time it comes around to the compression stroke, I'm getting the compression tester squirting out of the number one spark plug hole. I have to put a couple of exhaust manifold bolts in yet. The ones in the back, which are a pain. So I have to get up underneath it in order to put them in. Then I have to put the nuts back on the exhaust manifolds going to the exhaust itself. Let's see what else I got to do. I have to put a washer on the suspension bolts.
Let's see what listen to cartoons.
That go
Let's see watching
to the
cartoons.
frame rail. Then I got to put the radiator back in. Put the hoses back on. Put the cap where it belongs after I'm satisfied it's firing off at top dead center at number one, because I'm getting mixed channels now. Let's see. Then I got to hook up the electrical wires to the proper receptacles, and it should be able to start up. That should be the end of it. But for now, I was out there most of the day, and I just kept getting one headache after another. And I came back in and chilled out for a little bit, went back outside, and calmed down a little bit, and went back out there and tried to resolve the issues. And it seems like it is doing it now. So pretty much going to close it up and call it a day, because it's already after 4 o'clock now. It's going to start getting cold, and tomorrow we're supposed to get snow here, so it doesn't look like I'm going to be doing any recording until sometime next week. Now you got to remember, all these people that actually get these cars running the will it run thing, they have not taken it down to the extent where I have. And they have garages, and they have other people helping them. I had a heart attack 2 years ago, and
Liar.
I'm overweight, and I have lower back issues, and I also have arthritis in my foot. And when it gets cold out, it acts up. What else?
He can't even breathe just sitting there.
So when I have a decent amount of energy, I go out there and I work on it. But even that can only be limited because I have a hard time getting up underneath the car and getting up out from underneath it. I have a hard time reaching things from where the fender's height stance is, because I'm not a very tall dude, you know. I get very aggravated very quick because things that should go pretty well and easy are becoming a burden. And that's why sometimes I have to call it quits. I have to walk away, because I don't have patience for that. I don't like working on something for hours on end and getting nothing done. That's the biggest irritation that I could ever feel in the world, you know?
Oh, really?
When I go out there and I work on something, I expect to get something done.
Yeah.
And, you know, sometimes when I try, it just doesn't happen. So that's why I just, you know, walk away from it. Anyway, people, this is Rich 220. Please like and subscribe. I don't know what's going on here. I'm not getting any kind of an audience. I've gone live. I've got 210 videos up. This is going to make 211. You know, I network while I'm going live. I shouldn't have to do that. You know,
I network.
I have a lot of work to do on this car. You know,
Wait a minute. Did he just say I network while I'm live and I shouldn't have to do that? Good morning, Bruce. So, in other words, you're not supposed to interact with your subscribers or your audience? That's your problem right there, Muffin Top. Look at that fucking head. He is,
and I'm doing it by myself on a very tight budget. I have a mortgage to pay.
Oh,
I have a truck that's
not
sitting
no
in my
more.
driveway that's dead as a doornail. I can't even move it out of the way if I do get the 57 running because it won't start. And because it won't start, it's locked in park. So that's always a fun fact. So the only vehicle I have is the company vehicle right now. I'm stranded until March 11th. When they decide at the dealership that they were going to actually help me. Really? I mean, you know, I'm supposed to keep making payments on a lemon. Come on, man. That's why I don't like the new trucks. I don't like the new cars because they're all put together so cheaply and there's so many freaking things that can go wrong. It's pathetic. And yet they want so much money for this garbage. And that's just exactly what it is, garbage. So, you know, that's why I stick with the old cars. I haven't done this dismantling of a car or an engine or anything since 1987. This is 2022.
That's the year I was
Okay, and
born.
I'm still getting up underneath a car at my age
shit.
with my issues. So you got to say that's a pretty fantastic feat on top of everything else.
No, it
I'm
isn't.
not asking for pity. I'm not asking for money or anything else. I just want my audience to grow, you know?
He's watching cartoons.
You know, I mean, I don't want to, but if there's like, you know, a place for me to do like some kind of Rich 220's car restoration with you know, the Oldsmobile and the 57 Chevy on it, fine. But that won't be till later. That's much later down the road. Right now I'm more concerned with my job, gathering an audience, working on that car, trying to fix it, bring it back to life, and, you know, do the body work and everything else better as I go down the road. You know, I'd like to be able to at least drive it. I don't care if it looks like garbage. You know, if the car is a drivable car, at least everybody will know, hey, look, he's got a 57 Chevy.
Oh, yeah?
And it's a Bel Air. It's a high class, you know, car. Even if it is a 4-door, it's the higher package of all of them. So, just like and subscribe, huh? And please watch my videos, you know, and tell your friends, because without word of mouth, nothing's going to get out. And I'm just going to get more aggravated until the point where I just quit YouTube altogether, you know?
No, I think that's your
Because
best
it's
bet.
not a fact of me not trying. I have over and over again. And it just doesn't seem to be doing anything, you know? I see these people get like 10K views, and I see these people get like, you know, 23,000 views and all this stuff. And I mean, I'm thankful for the ones that I get, but come on, man. I've been on this YouTube thing for years, probably longer than they even thought of coming on YouTube.
Wow. Well, hey, Rich, I'm coming up on my 1 year anniversary, and I've got about, I don't know, 108,000 views. 291
I was married when I
subscribers.
had the YouTube channel. And if you look at some of the older videos, you'll see what I mean. 4.5K views on a 52 Plymouth. Hello. I don't know. Maybe I just should let it go and not bother with it anymore. I don't know.
Yeah,
Maybe that's the thing.
that
Maybe
is.
nobody wants to see a 57 Chevy being restored.
No, I don't.
Maybe
think
they don't
that-
want to see a fat old man restoring it. I don't
That's
know.
it.
Maybe they don't want to see a fat old man who had a heart attack and has arthritis and lower back problems restoring a 57 Chevy. Who knows? Well, anyway, enough of my story. Just like and subscribe, folks, and check out my videos. You don't have to check out the shorts. The shorts really aren't nothing. They're just pathetic. All right, so I'm gonna get going, and maybe in a couple of days I'll make another video.
Hold on, I'll do one more, Rich, and then if I have time, I'm gonna try to hit Tony Pizza, but. Okay, folks, so here's the video that I slowed down and made a short of, but here's the video.
Well, it looks like I'm going to be here forever because I'm never going to get 1,000 subscribers. That's YouTube's policy. So I'm never going to be able to go live. None of you people are actually subscribing, and it's taking me forever to get there. I just had my laptop crash tonight after I just brought it out of being crashed. So it's not working either. Now I've got nothing here. So I need sponsors. I'm not going to get anywhere like this. I've got no cable where I'm at. Where I live at is in the middle of the woods, for crying out loud. No cable for provider will be out here or ever help me out in any of this. Maybe I'm just going to give up YouTube, period. Their qualifications are just way too high. And I've seen other people who don't even have 1,000 subscribers and they've live streamed on YouTube. I don't know why they're pulling this on me and they're allowing others to do as they see fit. It's not right. It's not right at all. I'm sorry, everybody. There's nothing I can do about it. YouTube has made my life miserable again. And I thought everything was going to go right tonight. So apparently that's not going to happen. Unless I get subscribers, unless I get sponsors, unless I get people to like my videos, I'm not going to do nothing anymore. I'm probably just not even going to film anything because apparently I'm not appreciated. Apparently I'm not wanted. Apparently my videos are not important enough to be looking at. So, hey, it is what it is. All right. Bye-bye.
Fuck you. Okay. Now, for the hell of it, like I said, I just want to see what Tony's got going on real quick. I always get a kick out of his shit. Keith, I hope you're happy. Put Tony on slow speed.
To fight for Palestine and
oh boy,
fucking thing somebody made. I mean, unbelievable, man. The shit they come out with.
You wanted the best. You got the best. Kiss. That Joey Dimes. Joey Dimes.
Birds are chirping. Joe DeVito, what's up, man? Good morning. I hope you had a great one, too. Good Corona's happening. Hope everybody got that fucking thing somebody made. I mean, unbelievable, man. The shit they come out with. Posters on buildings, unveiling fucking paintings. Wow. Unbelievable. Yeah.
I
So,
got $25.
it's funny shit.
I get the Cash App.
I fucking slept a little late today.
Yeah. True story.
After eating all that food.
Yeah.
Yesterday was a make a pig out of yourself day, you know. So
Tony, you need to get yourself.
it was nice. It was nice to sit with my brother, my mother. First time in years. You know. I got a couple of kids.
Now, you know, the truth is that could be something, because Rich could be like, you know, the broad.
Cash apps yesterday, which was very nice.
Cash App. Get the Cash App.
And you know,
you motherfuckers better start sending me Cash Apps. We got zero in the kitty. All right.
Both anonymous girls sent me $25 each.
Shit.
And
$25.
Skippy, good morning.
Scampy.
Tony Buick, how are you?
Tony Buick.
Leader of North Korea, huh? Kim Young-jung's got nothing on me, except for nuclear weapons.
Yeah.
I wish I had some of them nuclear weapons. I'd be nuking Pennsylvania, California, New Jersey, you know.
Oh, don't worry, Keith. There's going to be much more on Rich 220. We just gotta give him a minute to catch his breath, you know, and check out what's going on in the kitty. True story. I used to kick 20 grand a week up to John Gotti.
Steve Blue, Brian G. Belated happy Thanksgiving, guys. You know.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that.
Oh, man.
You know.
Yeah, I mean, it's disturbing to watch these morons try to fuck up the Thanksgiving Day parade, you know?
How much we got in the kitty?
I mean, when they gonna, you know, when are these people just gonna get, like, deport them? You know, anybody who wants to fight for Palestine and disrupt public should get deported. Kick them out of the country. Send them out. You know what I mean? Send them to Palestine. If they want to fight for Palestine, send them there. Fuck the, you know, they want to stop celebrating genocide. Celebrating genocide.
Check your Cash App.
Thanksgiving was way before the wars between the white man and the Indian. And
what is he
the
doing?
Pilgrims that landed, if I remember correctly, they landed in Plymouth Rock.
For real, this is.
And
that's the part that really gets me. All the money he's getting spent, sent to him. You'd think he could upgrade his camera. You know what I mean? It just shows all he cares about is himself. True story.
They weren't the first settlers. I believe.
There we go. History time with
there
Tony.
was Spaniards conquered a lot of Indians before the Pilgrims ever stepped foot on Plymouth Rock.
What?
Pass it, still, what's going on? I'm not a history buff, but
yeah, I think
I'm pretty sure. They discovered America way before Plymouth Rock and Thanksgiving. The Pilgrims that got on the Mayflower.
Tony, just tell the truth. We absolutely fucked over the Native Americans. We were giving them smallpox on blankets to give to their kids. So tell the truth if you're going to tell it.
The religion with them.
You fucking mutt.
To give thanks to God for, they got actually saved by the Indians.
You shut your fucking mouth when you're talking to me.
So, the meaning of Thanksgiving has nothing to do with what these assholes
His
try to make it out
grandmother
to
was
be.
a whore on the Mayflower.
But, so,
exactly.
Who's picking on Sammy Guarano now?
Oh boy. Listen to the fucking generator.
Yeah, the Arabs would fucking behead the Arabs would behead them, for their transgenderness and homosexuality. The Arabs would fucking cut their heads off. Yeah, right, Tony Buick. If those Indians knew what was going to happen to them, they would have never fed them. Frankie the Fixer said it perfect last night.
Frankie the Fixer. Frankie the Fixer is giving history lessons. These fucking guys, man.
He goes, if those Indians knew how things were going to turn out, they would have let them starve to death.
Yep, they would have.
A lot of fucking a lot of shit.
What the fuck is he doing?
There's just a lot of shit. There's things that we don't know that they know. And they're not going to tell us the truth anyway. They haven't told us the truth since time began.
Wow, what's up, Pops?
It's all been a lie. So we're going to start seeing a lot of bad shit soon. And it can make one person, feel hold on a second.
What the fuck is he talking about?
Strong today.
Cold in the rock quarry.
I gotta replace
How's
this
the
one
wind?
blind because I broke the handle. The handle that you close the blinds with. That's a little bit better. I mean, they were practicing evacuating the White House a couple months ago during the election, and now the White House is under like DEFCON fucking 5 red alert. You know what I mean? So I think I predicted that they're gonna wipe the White House out.
Oh boy!
Before President Trump can move in.
Oh really?
I think I made a prediction, and it looks like they were prepping people.
Okay, guys. So this is Preps with Tony. We might want to listen to this.
You know what I mean? Because they were doing these evacuation
Doing the thing
tests.
with their hands. There's the
at the White House all of a sudden. And now, they're saying it's a red alert. It's on alert like DEFCON 4, DEFCON 5.
You know.
Putin is pleading to the United States, like, he's telling Donald Trump he's in danger. They want to nuke. They want to send nukes into Russia. Now, if that ain't the stupidest fucking thing I've ever heard of.
Who?
Guys, it's still like, going Trent. That's good morning. No, I mean, you don't know what to expect. You don't know what to expect now. Yeah.
Hey, Dad, I forgot to tell you, Liam's photos came in, the school photos. They came out pretty good today. Well, we already covered Rich a little bit, but no. But he actually smiled in the photos.
And we got another month. We got to get through December. We got to get there. We got like 37 days. Maybe 38 days before he takes office. They're trying everything to fuck it up. And, I tell you, either, like some of these fucking Republican guys, they're stupid. Like, keep your mouth shut on what you're going to do and get it done after you get in,
I hope all politicians are watching.
Dopey news networks for stupid people. Yeah. I mean, it's really nuts. You don't know what to think anymore. And, the fact that they still...
Oh, what the fuck is going on here? Is that
still
kicking down?
In denial about the fucking election. It's fucking crazy. It's crazy. So, I try to keep up with some of the shit, but I pick and choose to what I want to believe. And, knowing that NATO's talking about nuking fucking Russia. Nuking, not bombing, nuking. After Putin demonstrated how fast he's got those new missiles that he could have put nuclear warheads on that they cannot stop. So, I watch a lot of different things and a lot of different I look at a lot of different history, and I say to myself, for Putin to have this kind of technology, to have these supersonic rockets that they put warheads on and they can't be stopped, and they can reach us, and they can reach anywhere else. There's a higher power behind them. There's a higher power behind them. And
yeah, I'm with you there. He reads a lot of crayon books. Well, listen, guys, I think I'm going to wrap it up here. It's kind of a slow day. Don't really have that much material to go off of. But yeah, I think today at some point I'm going to try doing some editing. And see how that works. And a lack of windows. You have a good one too, Jenks. Dizzy, all you guys, Dad. Hope you guys all have a great day. And I will catch you all on the flip. Mach0 out.